Hey, black men, black women, black people, all of you. I have missed you so much.
We are tired. We're tired. You know about that, like, peace that surpasses all understanding that was in the Bible? Yeah. Leave us alone. We're fatigued. Thank you.
Y'all, the shift has finally hit the fan. People are waking up and realizing that something is missing.
Hey, Black Americans. So that is what today's episode is all about. There's this crop of white Americans who are coming onto TikTok and they're talking about how much they're missing Black Americans. So they've started a trend, and this trend is leaving Black Americans with one eyebrow raised.
Right. A lot of Black Americans who are going to be speaking in this episode today do not whatsoever want to be missed by white people. And this is because they do feel like separatism was created by white America, and when Black Americans implemented it, now they're trying to find a way to bring Black Americans closer to them.
Right, but Black women are also saying they're taking this time to rest, they're taking this time for themselves, and they're tired of all of it, right? But we don't want to talk a lot. Let's just watch this, and I have to say this is very, very interesting. I never thought they would reach a day where a white person would come onto a, public platform and talk about how much they miss Black people.
But I do understand them, especially given the reasons they're saying why they miss Black people. I mean, Black people are the culture, Black people are the literal vibe in every room they walk into.
They are the soul of the world, if I have to say. But let's watch what we prepared for you, and then we come back and talk about it.
Yeah, you can also let us know what you think about this episode. Do you agree with them, or do you not want to be missed at all? Let us know it down in the comment section, and also consider subscribing if you're new to our channel. Let's watch and then we come back and talk about it.
Y'all, the shift has finally hit the fan. People are waking up and realizing that something is missing, something that is necessary, something that is needed. A little bit of almond joy, a little bit of nougat crunch, Hershey's bar, Reese's cup. They're realizing that they need chocolate. So the ones that have distanced themselves from us, they're waking up and realizing, hold on, that we've always been the magic, the Black magic, y'all. What the helly? The veil is really lifting, y'all.
I miss Black people. I know that sounds crazy, but I am from Georgia, and I used to go to HBCU, and the majority of my friends were Black, and now I live in a small town in California, and I miss Black people. There's not very many here, and I hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my job, I love my friends here, but I miss Black people. Don't come for me. I miss the culture, I miss the vibe, I miss the confidence, the jokes, the food. I miss Black people. Something's missing in my life, and I've come to the conclusion that that's what it is.
I need some Black joy. The fact that Black joy even exists as a concept in the world is miraculous to me. Asians are no good at joy. We are good at working hard and being diligent and doing our best, but not joy. Colonizers too. Rich lives, no joy. We should never have hooked our stars to theirs. But Black people, especially Black Americans, are the best at joy. You've turned it into an art form. I know it came from terrible hardship that you've turned into soul and then into joy. And we, Chinese people, we just turn that hardship into more hard work. But I know you can't give it to us. We have to go out and earn it for ourselves, just like you did.
What do you mean by that?
Where I'm from in Pennsylvania, it's mainly Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and the Spanish community. And bless their souls, are great people. They brought great culture and all that. But they always would mess up my beard. The first thing they would do is they would hack it off. I don't like my beard to be short, and they would always end up making it short on me, no matter what I told them. And it would always be a language barrier, too. And then, because of the way my beard grows, I would try to explain to them that you can't make it even, you have to make it look even because of the way that it grows, and they would never do that. And then today, I decided to give another barber a chance. After years, I came to a Black-owned barber shop. And I'm just saying, I think I found a barber.
See, this is exactly what we tried to tell y'all for the past 400 years, but nobody didn't want to hear us. You know what I'm saying? What did y'all do? Y'all hid our history. Y'all lied to us. Y'all manipulated us. Did some crazy things to us. For the past 400 years, we tried to tell y'all. We tried to show y'all how to live in harmony with nature, how to live in harmony with us. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to work in order to earn a living in this system. That's not how nature works. But y'all didn't want to listen to us. Then you guys took our spirituality, you turned it to religion, you made it evil so we wouldn't be able to use it and wake up out of this spell that majority of our people are locked in currently. But now the shift has literally hit the fan. Our brothers and our sisters are waking up, and now this is the collapse of this three-dimensional system because we don't want to play this game anymore. This is what actually brings me black joy. So yes, y'all, my brothers and sisters, the shift is here, but I want you to realize everywhere you go, I want you to know that you are someone's almond joy, okay? The shift is here. Everybody's going through it. They see it. They feel it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So there's this trend going around right now of people saying that they've had almost an entire year. Baby, when I tell you they didn't last a full year without black people. They didn't last a full year. The trend that's going around right now is how much they miss black people. Swear to God. It's people of two prominent races because really our Theos and our Theas, they never really left. They never that's kind of our thing. We do be throwing hands with each other sometimes. But when it's all said and done, we will sit down and just have a carne asada. We will. And all of a sudden, they all coming back and saying, I miss black people. I miss black people joy. I miss the love they bring. I miss the joy. I miss the vibes. I miss the good time. Listen. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill. This the most motherfucking peace we have had in so long.
What is this new trend? I miss black people. How you gonna miss something that you're always around? That's number one. So clearly, just by you saying that, you're not around us. No, what you miss is sucking us dry, taking our energy. That's what you miss. Let's make that clear. Okay? Oh, black joy. Yeah, we got a lot of that. And we also get irritated too real quick with y'all nonsense. Yeah. We're relaxing. We're resting. Leave us the fuck alone. Okay? Leave us alone. I miss you. Sounded like some dude that I ain't seen I don't know how long. And here he come out of nowhere. Oh, I miss you. You don't miss shit about me. You don't miss nothing about me. You just trying to see where you can get in at.
So yesterday, I was scrolling TikTok and I came across a video of this lady. And she was talking about how she moved away for her job. And where she had to move to, there was no black people. And she was talking about how she missed the black people. And I understood exactly what she said. I watched the whole video. I understood everything she said. Because whenever I moved to Lawrenceburg, I missed black people. I missed them so bad that I came back home. I was up there for like 2 years because I had moved up there to help my sister at her job. And I could not wait to come home. There were black people there, but it was few. And like you only seen them in passing. I don't know, maybe if I had lived there longer before that, I could have met more black people and been around, but living where I lived, I was ready to come home. And when I have these conversations with people, like trying to tell them about why I am the way I am, because I've had people tell me, oh, you want to be black? Why would I want to be black? I see what black people go through. I've been around black people when they've been racially profiled. I've been around black people when they get side-eyed for doing absolutely nothing. I've been side-eyed for doing absolutely nothing before because I was with black people. So why would I want to be black? And now don't get me wrong, I will stand next to a black person with them while they go through every bit of that and go through it with them in a heartbeat. I'm not saying that to say, oh, I could never be that, because I will go through it with them effortlessly. But as far as, oh, you just a white girl, you want to be black, it's not that at all. But I will say, my 38 years of living, I would much rather be part of a black household than a white household. When it comes to the family dynamic, way different. Way different. You walk into a black household, you can feel they love different, their vibe is different, their energy is different, everything is different. You can't, I'm obviously a white girl, a white person, and say family gatherings, for instance. I know there's white people that have big family gatherings or whatnot. I'm not. My family's not one of them. Our immediate family, we gather on holidays. Mom, dad, brother, sister, grandkids. It's us. My grandma, I hardly ever see her. My aunts, I hardly ever see them. My cousins, like when it comes, you know how black people are with their cousins? And they have a lot of cousins, but they fuck with all their cousins. I love my cousins. I love them to death when I'm around them. We cut up or whatever if I go around them. I don't see them. We don't text each other. We don't call each other. We don't meet up and do stuff together. We don't even talk unless it's been a planned event for something, which is rare, very rare. Black people, they got cousins everywhere. Even if they ain't their real cousins, they gonna call them cousin. They gonna treat them like their cousin. It's just different. Black people are way different than white people. And 10 times out of 10, I'm going with the black people.
Hey, black men, black women, black people, all of you. I have missed you so much. I was on vacation for a few weeks. I was in Italy and Croatia. I'm Croatian. I'm first generation Croatian. My parents came here from Croatia in, I think, 1968. We didn't have hardly any family over here, so most of my family is over there. I visited family over there, and I spent time in Italy with my friends, and I missed you all so much. It was great spending time with my friends and my family, but I really missed my brothers and sisters. And I'll tell you, one thing that I observed was that there's not many black people, at least in Italy and Croatia. It was rare, and every single time I saw somebody, I was like so excited, and I just felt I don't know, a sense of like peace and connection, and but there's not many of you out there. And I've traveled all over the world. I've done a lot of traveling in my life, and I'll tell you, there is no one like black people. You have a certain vibrancy, an energy, exuberance. There's something so special about you that I really, really missed not being around you. Anyway, that's really what I wanted to say. I missed you all so much, and I'm back now. I will be going live more. I'll be making more videos. But for this one, I just wanted to say how much I missed you and how special I think you are. You're just the most special people in the world. Love you so much.
Do you understand what I'm saying? This peace we got right now is ancestral. This is our ancestral right to be at peace. Don't you bring your ass over here. Do you understand what I'm saying? We got Vela over there. Whatever's happening with Vela in the hijabs and the racism that's happening from over there. Yeah, I seen it. Am I giving it any play? Fuck no. Because just like in every other country, there's racism all the way around. We know what that racism is rooted in. It's rooted in self-hate. It has nothing to do with us. Her posting that picture, they ain't got shit to do with us. Honestly and truly, while I do understand that there is some issues going on in that community, and there's a lot of issues going on, what I would like for my black hijabis to understand is that you are the blueprint. The more you give in to the bullshit that they doing, it's like over-explaining yourself. Just you know where your power is at. Take your money, go somewhere else. Who gives a fuck about the think pieces that's coming from out of it? Take your money, take your attention, and take that black joy that you got. Take it somewhere else. Because I'm going to explain to you why. Go look up the trend. I miss black people. Go look it up. Why do you think that that's a trend right now? Now, to the other people outside of that situation, we got 6 different mass shootings happening right now. I was electric sliding and learning the Tamiya dance yesterday. Sorry to those people that was involved, because I did hear that there was a couple people that perished. However, that's not enough for me to come up out of this piece that I got right now. And, I got to get back to breaking the news that be breaking or whatever the case may be. We have this thing in the black community where we are right now, we're at so much peace that we're just clocking T and moving accordingly. That being said, this is not the time for y'all to I miss black people after you have consistently failed us.
Guys, welcome back. Let us know what you think about this episode on the comment section. Yeah, I really big up these people for coming out and talking about this. That was really them laying their souls bare, right, for people to know. And it's okay. Let's just take a look at the reasons why they're giving for missing black people. And guys, yesterday we did an episode where we were talking and we asked, there's this video that was going viral where Elon Musk's father was saying America needs white people and it wouldn't be anything without white people. And here we are having white people who moved to an all exclusively white people's area, and they're talking about how they need that sprinkle of chocolate,
that black joy,
right?
Yeah, because when I think of it, even from black people's laughter, if you compare it with the white people's laughter is so quiet that you might be forgiven for thinking they missed the joke.
Right, guys, just being black in itself, like there's a lot of it where white people admire. There's also an episode we did where white people were coming out and they were talking about the things they love about the black people and about the black community. And a lot of them have been coming out talking about the first thing they love is how good black people smell, and that has been backed up by a lot of people, that the black community really does smell good. And we've even seen women on TikTok who follow black girl shower TikToks just so they can learn, right?
Just so they can learn black people routine.
Right. And another thing in that video they were talking about that they love about the black community is the family reunions and barbecues, because they cook spicy foods, and compared to the white community, they compared that and they were saying their community has plain foods in comparison to the black community.
And I guess just the friendly aura of black American community, that is one thing that the white community might miss about them, because as I do understand, the white community usually do not speak with each other, because from a video we once did of white people confessing why they loved black Americans, was one person was saying the way she would randomly meet a black American and the black American would always say hi, but when she meets a white person, white people don't greet people and they don't greet each other. They just have a frown in their face.
That should be studied, because how can we are all human beings, but how can people turn out to be so different? And when we are talking about a collective effort, when you're putting people in a collective measure, you look at the black community and you look at the white community, and there's a disparity in how these communities engage with each other, and I do get why they feel like they miss the presence of black Americans, because there's some certain social events that normally happen that when the black American community is taken out of the context, now they normally say they start preying on each other, the white community,
Right. And there's also another side to this story, and this is of the black Americans who feel like this is a weird occurrence, and they can't help but raise their eyebrows once these white people start saying that they miss them, And I do understand them, because sometimes there's a creator who went viral on TikTok for saying you should trust white women at your own peril.
Right. And guys, let's talk about the white woman who was talking about how she used to live amongst the black community, and by her her own admissions, she says she would not like to be a black person, and she gave the reasons why. And guys, these people know what they put the black community through. They just choose not to change,
or to acknowledge it, or to speak up against it,
Yeah.
But I do believe that right now more than ever there have been more white people who come up to speak against injustices their own people do against the black community.
Right.
And I feel like that is also worth acknowledging.
Right, and it speaks volumes if a woman from the white community herself talks about how unfair the black community is treated. The good thing about this is that the internet has provided a space where a lot of people come forward to talk and express themselves, and the more people
exchange information amongst themselves.
Exactly, and the more people talk, the more you get, the more you hear, the more they expose, because these things, it's only, there was a point where black Americans were the only group of people who are talking about injustices in America.
Right.
The loudest voice you used to hear was that of black Americans talking about how they are going through this and that in America, and an even louder voice of white people who are disproving this, and they were saying that it did not exist in America, that black Americans only liked to complain. But right now we have a situation where even white people are coming out to second what black Americans were saying, and right now they're even doing the job for black Americans. Right now black Americans just need to sit back and the rest is being done for them,
And I really wonder if truly this will give way to a big milestone of America changing, or things will still be the same 10, 20 years down the line.
I guess it's a wait and see game. We'll have to wait and see. But when you compare the fraction of those ones who are speaking up against injustices versus those ones who are still living, benefiting from the system,
just being silent and not taking sides or speaking up against any injustice.
Right. I would say that there's still a lot of work to be done, but this is a step towards the right direction, right?
Right. And we hope for the ones that are starting to miss black Americans, they'll also start to speak up once they see injustices, because as we usually say, it's not that they don't see what black Americans go through. Yes, they do see what black Americans go through. They are aware of the injustices that happen, but just choose to stay blind to the situation or to keep quiet. But if they are forced to sit in their own spaces as white people and think long and hard about what they do to the black community, and actually start missing black community, I hope that they will start being advocates of the black community,
Right. Guys, let us know what you think about this episode, and how are you feeling about the white community missing you? I guess your absence has been noted, and your absence right now has been
speaking
felt.
louder than words,
right? And I guess people were not taking the black community seriously when this year was beginning, when they were saying they were going to be quiet, they are going to be sitting back, and they're not going to be participating, they won't be heard.
I feel like maybe the white community felt like that was a face that would fade away until they realized it wasn't really going away.
Right. But guys, let us know what you think about this. Are you happy that you're being missed? Do you feel like it's a good thing you're being missed, or
are you amongst the group that has their eyebrows raised and saying, don't miss us, you don't want anybody to miss
us and leave us alone, we are resting, just don't think about us? What do you think about that?
Right.
Let us know in the comment section. Also consider subscribing if it's your first time here, and we are really, really grateful that you chose to take your time to watch our episode, right?
Right. We'll see you on our next episode, and thank you for watching.